Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Engage, where last episode, continuing to flee from Vale in Chapter 11 Retreat, we started to near our extraction point as we looked to break through, only for Vale to summon forth the 4 hounds to give chase, granting them and the 2 corrupted guarding the entrance to the emblem rings as things continue to look bad for our group. That is until Ivy and her retainers arrive to give us aid, handing over 2 emblem rings and the time crystal as we found our power bolstered by Lindis and Lucina, allowing us to make our escape with the villains winning on this day.
We should be safe now.
Vale is Sombron's daughter, and now she has our emblem rings. I'm sorry, everyone. I should never have brought us to the cathedral.
It's not your fault, Divine One.
I should apologize. I asked you to let me fight. I was so angry about what they'd done.
What about me? I'm the one who wanted to return Father to Brodia.
That was illogical.
Excuse me? If you hadn't gotten in the way...
Calm down, everyone. We're on the same side.
No, we're not. If not for her, we might have made it in time. We might have saved him.
Christ.
Princess Ivy told us about the ritual in the first place. Without her help, Father would still be one of those creatures.
Diamant? She helped kill our father. Why are you making excuses for her?
Princess Ivy's not to blame. Her father was. And the Fell Dragon murdered him. There wasn't even a body left behind.
Arguing won't get us anywhere.
Apologies, Divine One. Princess Ivy, I hope you'll forgive my brother. He spoke out of turn.
No, it's all right. I am sorry that I couldn't stop the ritual.
I can't bear the thought that I'll never see him again. And the ring he spent his whole life protecting. Gone.
We have suffered loss after loss. But the emblems aren't dead. We can still get them back. And we will. I know we will.
Divine One.
You still have emblems on your side.
That's right. Don't forget about us.
Lynn. Lucina.
All is far from lost. We can offer our unique strengths as emblems.
You can still challenge your fate. You don't lose by retreating.
I wish it didn't come to this. My mother told me that a divine dragon should never run away.
We're not running away. As Lucina said, we're retreating. There's a difference. Time and again, you've shown true bravery, even in the face of daunting odds. But refusing to move on, that's not bravery, it's folly.
There's courage, and there's stubbornness. Lumera would have taught you the difference. Unfortunately, in your short time together, she didn't have the chance.
Perhaps that's why Marth said what he did outside the cathedral.
Probably so.
Now at least, I understand. We're not running away. We're stepping back. Gathering our strength for the next battle. I'll become a better fighter. A better leader. I'll make sure no one, not one more person, loses their life under my command. And I'll bring back our friends, the emblems. What do you say, everyone? Are you with me?
You know I am. Let's turn the tables on them.
I won't rest until we reclaim what we've lost.
Even now you have hope. I will stand with you too, Divine One.
I will help too, if you'll have me.
Thank you, everyone. Now, to the Queendom of Solm. Stay with me, and I promise to keep you safe.
Oh yes, that land, the Queendom. Makes sound it's like the land of freedom. It's like, but it's got a monarchy. Does that work? I guess. Says the guy who lives in a monarchy, kind of, but not like ruled on that governmental blah blah blah. Anyway, chapter 11 is complete. We have new allies by our side. We've lost 6 allies, 6 emblems that have now been corrupted. We've gained 2 new ones alongside the expansion pass ones, so we're still at 4. It's not a bad amount. But just when Louis was like, I can zip around the map, it was taken away from him. Also, the comment about not letting anyone die under his command, no one has, except for him. So, you know, he does remember that. We've worked back time. That's the thing. Even if we're playing on normal, even if we're playing on classic, one silly move where you just forget a property of a thing at just the right second, and ba-ding ba-doom, I'm dead. So, let's save, continue on, but with a quick editing cut, because I need to let my cat in, because it's cold outside, and I don't want to leave her out. So while the dogs mine me more metal, I'll get my beautiful cat. Let's save and continue, shall we? My cat is in. I have to leave the door open now, so I'm going to get colder and colder while we go on with the rest of this, because the cat will want to come in and out of the room and check things out. So if you see a cat jumping around, that's what's going on. She'll probably get on my beanbag now and rest. Sleep for a bit now she's out of the cold. Let's move on. To the world map or the Somniel? That's a good question, actually. To the Somniel. We are retreating to... Don't worry, King Morion got turned into a zombie and ended up dead, but we're just going to have a nice little rest here in our lovely base. I mean, why wouldn't we retreat to our home base? But it just feels like this place is known and would be so attacked. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes.
We face each other as vicious enemies, but I'm now your staunchest ally. So you do remember that, do you? I was wondering if you actually remembered that going on. That's some new goods in stock. Please take a look. I need money. Great that you've got new goods in stock. I don't have any money. You have master seals, 2 of them, and second seals, 3 of them. You have physic, mend, restore, rewarp. Another one in, basically. A freeze staff, silence, obstruct. We could just buy them now. On limited amounts, of course. I didn't know that antitoxins were on a limited amount. That I had no clue about. I would like to buy some of these, but I'm going to need to make money, which is, I'm guessing the whole point of that is to do skirmishes. The skirmishes that I haven't been doing. So, go me. Got some good new goods in stock. Let me know if anything suits your fancy. Okay. What happened to all my other... Oh. No, I still get my emblem. Engravings. That's the one. I still have them. That's interesting. So, steel swords, armor... Oh, there's stock of them. Armor slayers, killing edges are now available. Iron blaze for your smash. Rider's bane. Yeah, killer lances. So killer weapons in every category now. Killer axes. Killer bow. Well, we got L Surge, L Fire is available now. We've got one of both of these already, haven't we? And I'm pretty sure we have one Steel Hand Art, which I was wondering if Fram should maybe equip. Because actually Fram could go into combat quite well at this point. It's the funny thing about it.
Take care.
Let's just check her out. Oh, she does have the Iron Body art already. There is not a better Iron Body art, I take it. See, where's the, Oh, it's here. Steel Hand art is better in a certain degree. It's obviously weightier, so it lowers the speed. Or just lowers it by 1. Don't know if it's a weight issue or not. Doesn't seem to have a weight equal to that. Just Iron Body art might be a bit faster. We'll have to figure that out in time. If I go over to the engraving thing then, does it actually have the ability to engrave this or that? My cat's going crazy.
Thank you.
Thanks for allowing me to be here. I can only hope Hortensia will also see this site one day. Interesting garb you've got going on there. Would you like a pretty pebble? I give them to all the people. The gift itself's not important to me. What matters is it came from you. Thank you. Would you like a spirit gem then?
Thank you.
Oh, that got a conversation. Would you like some? No. Let's talk to Ivy then, I think.
Oh, Ivy. Did you need something from me?
No, Divine One. Must I require something to remain near you?
No, it's not that.
I see. Then please feel free to ignore me.
I would, but it's difficult to ignore the anger on your face. The Kingdom of Elusia worships the Fell Dragon, doesn't it? If that's the case, I can certainly see why you would feel uncomfortable around me.
You can't imagine how I feel.
If you can explain it, I'd love to understand. It might reduce this distance between us.
True, but we should get used to each other first. We'll talk when we're more comfortable. For now, I will leave you be and worship from afar.
Worship?
Don't worry, it's just older Fram. That's what's going on here, isn't it? It's just older Fram. Right, so the engravings are gone, but we still get the benefits of the ones we have on, so that's cool. So we have the blazing one lowers MT by at least 3. It ups hit, crit, and lowers the weight quite a bit. Awakening here lowers it by 1, ups hit avoidance, and lowers weight by 1. Whose weapons shall I be putting these on? That's a question. That is a big question, actually. No one's really got a weight issue, except for you, I guess, with the steel lance when I think about it. Shit, it lowers it by 3. But ups the other stats quite a lot. Basically make it into something crazier. Steel lance, extra power. I guess then you'd want to like refine that specific steel lance then. Okay, I can only refine it by 1. But that's 2 MT, so that gets like its stuff back quite nicely. So I'll actually do that. Because I've got like no money. My money keeps going away. What am I doing to myself? Stop it. You run out of money. So silver trades for 11 steel.
I'll be here.
Dogs! Better have done good work, dogs.
Yes.
We fought for the Fell Dragon, but from now on, Ivy and I are here for you. Why, thank you. I'm glad you are. Maybe I should get... I wonder what supports I built during this time.
Oh!
What new fish are available?
Got it.
We call him Prince Diamant. Is it still just the same time of day? I might want to go to sleep before I fish. Now that I look at it. That seems to be the way. I'm gonna have to also look at what skills and talents I have. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been here, so... Alchrist! Oh, Father. No, I can't keep looking backward. For Brodia's sake, we must press forward. I have support of you.
Divine One, watch out! There's a wolf!
What? Where?
Mr. Wolf, please go away. Leave the Divine Dragon alone. I beg you. It isn't listening to me. No choice. I'll have to get serious.
That pose. Is he about to bow in apology like the incident at the border?
Mr. Wolf, I'm so sorry. I'm sure that my apologies will enrage you further, to the point you might devour me. And if I wind up in your stomach, my allies may waste days looking for me. But I must persist. Please, though I have no right to make this request, I ask you to go home. I'm begging you.
The wolf is actually turning away. Incredible.
There it goes. Thank goodness you're all right, Divine One.
Thank you, Alchrist. I'm glad you're okay too. That was a risky move.
Think nothing of it. Your life is worth far more than mine, so I just did what needed to be done.
No. My life, your life, everyone's lives. None of us are above anyone else.
You're right, Divine One. Looks like I've fallen short yet again. The Divine Dragon's radiance should lighten my mood, but I've managed to darken it instead. I sincerely apologize. I should leave.
What? Alcris, wait! Wow, he's so fast.
He's either got a superpower, or the wolf just thought, that meat might be weird now when he thinks about it. Jade,
Hey.
you look very cool. This is a rare view of Elyos. It's funny. Being this high up only makes me feel closer to it. Help! It's chasing me! Run away! Probably just thought the meat was a bit off. Maybe weird. I don't know. I like Alcris a lot, and that helps. Cool support. Right, if we want to make more bond rings and stuff, we're going to need bomb fragments. So let's make sure that Sommi is happy by giving it some grapes. I know it likes grapes. It does not like nuts, remember. Sommi is happy, but we get 100 bond crystals for the feeding and the patting, which is 2 whole rings. I'll take that indeed. Pet. Guessing there must be more dress-up items at this point. In some ways, I really wish you were a bit more dragon-like. So I could tell that you're a dragon and not a human. A little bit easier. I'm not agonizing over anything at all. That's not my style. And you have like wings or something. Who keeps dropping all this wheat flour around? Right, dogs. We need silver ingots. Well, technically we need still 2, to be perfectly fair. The silver can trade for 11 steel, so we want silver. No matter what, when you think about it, silver is what we want. As much silver as possible. Only 1. Bad dogs. Is that a bit too mean for me to say? What other supports other people have at this point in time, to be perfectly fair? My god, Alfred and Dimitri do not look that far apart, do they?
Good to see you. Let's get right into it.
Have we got a new
What'll
level
it
of
be?
difficulty yet?
How hard do you want to go?
Why? Just give me the higher difficulty.
Looking good.
Surprised he hasn't dumped the manure off on
got
someone
this.
yet. I mean, I think I have enough social graces to know to
Perfect.
not gift people poo.
You got this.
If there's someone who is making a garden,
Looking good.
then sure, I'll gift them poo. But that doesn't look to be the case.
Nice.
There is no one suitably that would want poo. I guess you could use it for fuel.
You got this.
Smelly fuel.
Looking good. Perfect.
I guess this is why they had to put, like, flowers and all stuff on Alfred.
Looking good.
How do we make him different from edgy, barbaric-y kind of Dimitri going
Looking
off his
good.
rocker? Flowers. That's the opposite. Flowers is the
Great job.
opposite.
I'm so proud. Let's
Give
do
him
this
all
again
the
sometime.
flowers. Hey, Zelkos, what are you doing over here? Somebody learns a touch too flashy for my taste. At least I will not be bored. I mean, that's very cool clothes you have there, Zelkov. He's got his style down, this man has. Oh, I made myself a profile-y thing, by the way. Or at least I made myself a card. I didn't have or if you know, for Pava Radiance, who hopefully we'll meet in the future. So I went Micaiah and I went, yeah, devoted to God, sure, I'll be soft. I'll be fine. It's kind of what I did for a game. After all. Hello, you cooking today, Vander?
Hi.
Somniel's been our base for some time, yet it's still lovely to see so much activity here. Is it now? Alright, let's get our newest guys in then. Ivy. Oh, we're already at sea with Ivy. Maybe I could get Zelkov and Kagetsu instead then. Yeah. Potted casserole. Both like. No, I can't make a bad meal is the annoying thing. I'll make this. We've figured out what happens if we make a bad meal, and I'm not doing that again. What are we making? Hot crate? Oh, that needs fish. Okay, no, I'm joking. We're not putting fish in there. We're putting fruit. That might be what determines the bad meal.
Too much of me. This dish is for the divine dragon. Failure would be inexcusable. I believe this will please you.
My pursuits keep me mercifully preoccupied. Do you have enough to keep busy, Kagetsu? I have had no luck in finding opponents today. Will you perhaps indulge me after we eat? Looks like they have a special eating together thing. If older also gain. Now, what's the cutoff? You're not telling me what the cutoff is.
Please, take this with you.
Now, this divine dragon here is equally very young and very old. Some people would go, yeah, but he's been sleeping for 1,000 years, so he's 1,000 years old. No, I would disagree. He's whatever age he was when he went asleep, because that's where he's at mentally. It's at 1,000 years of nothing. It's essentially stasis. He's not older because of that. It's like saying, it's fine. She looks like a child, but she's 1,000 years. No, that is not an excuse. That is not a good reason. No. It's a little different, but still no. Where are we looking at? Should we let Ivy fighty? Ivy, show us how good you are.
I am here.
Today's workout begins now.
Oop, hit my mic. Probably made a noise as Alfred goes.
Thanks for showing me what I still need to work on.
What?
Lucky, I suppose.
Being flame retardant? Probably do need to be that. It wouldn't surprise me. Do you think Alchris can get a win? Depends who it's against.
I'm leftover scraps compared to Diamant. But I must try.
Fram!
That's a really nice bow. It's
Spirit of the
composite.
divine dragon.
Oh my god, Alchris is gonna win!
It's okay. We'll win the next one.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
You're so sorry, Alchris, that your style was you were knee sliding into close range so you couldn't possibly miss. Dex, speed, defense, and some build for Alchris. Just, I'm gonna slide in and shoot this at your head from this range. It's like, oh, okay, that seems normal. Think Fram can beat anyone? Oh, Fram's already too high a level. Says using Ivy after all. Come on then, Anna. Here's your go. We've won twice.
If I win, you'd better buy something.
John?
Shall we have a cup of
Ooh,
tea afterward?
No, you're definitely losing, right? Yeah.
You need proof.
Oh, 1%! What? I'm Saline. I am royalty. I am the 1%. And that's Fire Emblem. That's why my turns take so long most of the time. Everyone hates Hannah. Hannah could have won if she didn't miss, but then even if she hit, she'd have lost because 1% crit. My goodness. Can't believe that. Just got wrecked. Right, must have a fair few achievements at this point in time to get. Got some bomb fragments, which we'll need. Support conversations with various people. 400 individual combats, 500 individual combats, 900 between them. 100 enemy soldiers, 75 corrupted. We get the same amount as what we've done. 20 engage attacks used, blocked an attack. Did we do that ages ago? Activities 20 times done. Oh, that'd be from Chain Guard, I'm guessing, is what it's actually counting. Polish rings bracelet 10 times. I did that at some point. Make a rank F meal. I did not like that. Fight an ally in the arena 30 times is done for 300. Chapter 10 and Chapter 11 is complete. Divine Paralog, the Ancestors, complete as well. That brings us up to 4,293. I would donate to Elyos, except for the fact I don't have any money. I don't have any money. No money at all. I need more money. My money, honey. Okay. Let's create a host of bond rings. 10 for you and 10 for Lynn. Let's see what we got. Faja, Lisa, lots of Lisas. We got a Crumb, Gaius, Morgans. Repeated Morgans. Lots of Morgans. Many Morgans, many Gaiuses, and a Severa too. No special rings that time. Because that's going to show up on Lindis's. Yeah. That's a nice ring. Florina! Elliewood. We got Ninian, Hector, Jafar, Sarah, more Ninians. No good rings as well. Rebecca's there! And Nino too. Big, powerful Nino. Apart from that, I guess we could polish our rings, except they're not really needing polishing that much. Wait, all of these are individually polished because of individual supports. I don't have a chance with this stuff, I feel. So there's 10 rings. It's funny that there's like 40 different rings, but there's like 10, 10 different characters you can get. You get so many duplicates of the same thing because of rarity values. You got an S-class Rebecca. My wife is an S-class. Right. What am I going in here? Oh, no, wait a second. I did intend to go in here. Obviously, we've just got some new emblems, so we should probably bond with said emblems a little bit. Spend maybe the rest of our points there, but who do we go with? Leah's hanging out with Tiki. I mean, there is the thing of like having these two together because of certain effects. Because of the killer bow, but I mean, the whole point of these is that they can give it to anyone. Except for this. Grants hit plus 10 the cost of dodge, minus 10 when using a bow. And bow proficiency area. These are options. So it's literally a bow game thing. Grants a stacking speed plus 2 each time unit initiates combat and defeats a foe. Bonus lasts for the rest of the battle, max plus 10? Speed taker? Oh, okay. You know what? Yeah, there, we'll bond. B plus 2 is good too.
I am Alcrest, a prince of Brodia.
I'm Lynn. Get ready.
Who's gonna win this? Okay, never mind.
Victory is yours, but I won't lose next time.
I'm sorry. Are you hurt?
The native bowman is better with a bow. Who'd have guessed? The thing is, like... Oh.
You're the emblem King Hyacinth once used. But now you're an ally? This is hard to accept.
Until you can forgive me, Alcrest. Think of me only as an emblem, not as Lynn.
Oh man. Yeah, but the straight speed is great too. I think people are like, there was people that go like, oh, but Lynn's being advertised as a bow user instead of actually a sword user. I'm like, well, no, One, they did need some bow use in the game. They don't really do bow lords in the game, in the series. It's always just swords, mainly, etc. Axes, maybe. Some lances, but not really bows. So they needed someone to fill out those numbers, is number one. But number two is just the fact that I remember promoting Lynn, her getting a bow and being like, oh my god, the usability. Like, now I can go from 2 range and 1 range if I want to do this and that. It was really like a major part of her character for me, so I consider Lynn a bow user quite strongly. No, not everyone's gonna probably agree with that, but seems good to me.
Let's have a good match.
Will you come play with me?
Is my weapon good against dragons? No. My god, she had 22% crit.
No more.
Somehow I won.
Luckily, it doesn't matter who wins or who loses.
It makes me so happy to befriend another divine dragon. We have so much to talk about.
I look forward to chatting as well. I'm sure we'll become good friends. Tell me all about yourself.
She's more known for being a sword user due to a badass animation. I mean, the animation's badass, but the utilities are what makes a character a lot for me as well. HP +2 and luck +2. Geosphere is obtained, special guard. These are very useful things to go forward with. Valir is a central component for our fighting here. So who else do we have given stuff to? Who else do we have given stuff to? Yeah, that's good English. Alfred has the other two. I mean, you should bomb with Dimitri, because Dimitri's better. Totes.
Alfred has arrived!
I'm Dimitri. Let us grow strong together.
I guess when I think about it, I remember a character more for how useful they are, and when they've got like crazy utility.
Seems I still have training to do.
Either crazy utility or crazy power. Lynn for me is a total package with the bow.
Hey, Claude. We should have a little strength competition. Best way to become fast friends.
I'm all for making friends, but a contest like that wouldn't be fair. How about a board game?
You're not Dimitri. Yeah, it was a mirror match. Alright, we'll get the bow guard, etc. Not that you're using a bow much. Do you think we'll be able to promote stuff soon? Probably. We can promote now. It's perfectly fine to do so. Right, we've got one more bonding. So we have one other emblem at this point in time, and I'm assuming it got put onto Kagetsu or something.